So nakita ko tong Catholic, Atheist, and Agnostic meet and talk. Though luma na yung video and baka nag-convert na sila in their own way. Baka ito naging atheist na, ito naging Catholic na, tapos ito. Pakinggan natin kung ano yung mga sasabihin nila, guys. Kasi basta matatawa kayo dito.
Honestly, sa Catholic, I'd like to ask you if ever, don't you feel na as a Catholic, yung mga tinuturo, madalas nanggagaslight yung mga Catholics sa isa't isa? If meron silang pinagdadaan na problema, sabihin na mag-pray ka lang, huwag ka mag-alala. Iasa mo lang tong problema mo kay Lord.
I don't think it's gaslighting people, but I think some people actually misinterpret.
Oo nga, true. Nami-misinterpret lang nila yung iasa nyo lahat kay Lord. Tingnan natin kung masasagot ng tama ni Catholic.
The doctrines, the dogma,
mo
to
kami.
try and suit it to their ends. Lalo sa mga corrupt clergy, I don't think it's necessarily gaslighting. I think it's just, ano rin kasi yung parang kinasanayan na nilang way of comforting someone.
Pag sinabing ipagpasa Diyos mo na lang yung problema mo, it's not just comfort, okay? Mas siya, more of parang code para sabihin, let go of trying to control the situation and let it just unfold. Kasi most of the time, guys, we try to control everything, but reality does not work that way. I mean, of course it will work, but there are times na kailangan mo na talagang isurrender yung pagiging controlling mo sa situation na yon. Because it's clear na yung knowledge mo sa situation na yon versus yung situation na yon is hindi tugma. That's why you have to let go and let time just... And it's better for you too kasi bawas stress mo, di ba?
Sorry, I just wanted to echo with the gaslighting question. Kasi don't you consider...
May siya sa ilong. I don't know why, but it's so magical na ang daming atheist na babae na ang hilig mag-nose ring. It's as if merong, sabihin natin hindi God, pero merong magical something na nangyayari na, shh, okay, atheist ka na babae. Poof! Ayan, meron ka na nose ring. Para ma-identify natin sila agad.
Yung mga people who tell children or younger people na, okay, if you do this, sige, mapupunta ka sa hell. I think that's what he meant by gaslighting.
Okay.
Na parang,
If you do this, mapupunta ka sa hell. They're right though. Maybe at that time, hindi yung hell na yung apoy na kunasan si Satanas, yung bata na ipag-away sa school. What is hell for someone na estudyante? Other students na mga away sa kanya, suspension, papagalitan ng magulang, iiwasan ng mga klase. Hindi pa ba hell yun?
threatening you na parang,
na rin,
oh my God, if you don't do this, okay, I'm gonna burn in hell. If
I think naman kasi that's a case of bad parenting na talaga di ba? Instead of sitting down, teaching your kid about, or your child about proper manners, you do fear-mongering to get them in line. I really don't.
Okay, mali siya. It's not fear-mongering, it's universal truth. Na if you do bad, something bad will happen to you. You reap what you sow.
What do you feel about the notion or yung sentiment ng mga atheists na science disproves religion or faith? Ganun.
for atheists, we normally would want to have evidence. For us, there's nothing for us to prove kasi we believe that there's nothing there. Kasi it's easier to prove something if it's there than to disprove something that isn't there.
No, atheists, maraming proof, but atheists just don't like the proof. Meron pa sinasapian ng spirito. Based sa experience ko, yun na ang closest. Kasi marami naman pwedeng proof ng divine. Parang masasambit ko as of now. Kasi yun lang alam ko yung parang spiritual possessions or demonic possessions. Kasi the problem with modern science today is parang ang tamad nila pag may nakikita silang parang demonic na possession, they just dismiss it as parang hallucination or psychological shit. I mean, some of it are, but a lot of it isn't. Guys, tandaan nyo to lagi, okay? if hallucination lang talaga ang mga religion or mga spiritual encounters, hallucination will not change the world. Okay? Because hallucination is not real. If hallucination lang ang Christianity, wala. After ilang years, wala na yan eh. Tsaka also, why are you trying to prove God using parang science? God is faith-based, not parang evidence-based. So, since yung utak natin kasi limited sa human affairs, maaring hindi natin kaya i-comprehend ang divine. So, why are you looking for parang scientific evidence for something faith-based? Yung faith nga yung bridge kasi hindi natin kaya i-comprehend ang divine, di ba? If yung aso mo hindi marunong mag-cellphone, it means yung utak niya hindi kaya i-comprehend ang technology. It's the same way for humans. Bakit hindi natin kaya ma-comprehend ang divine? But cellphone is there, cellphone is working, but your dog just cannot comprehend it.
Don't have anything to provide us with. Parang, di ba, like, if you ask, like, how can you say na God is real? Like, have you seen him? Like, where's the evidence na he's there?
God is faith-based, okay? Kaya, you cannot look for scientific evidence for God. Also, if God is not real, then morality is not real. Then cheating is okay. Since ang purpose lang naman natin sa buhay, if God is not real, is to reproduce. But somehow, we all universally agree upon na cheating is not parang acceptable. Sa mundo na walang Diyos, okay lang mag-cheat. Kasi it's in our instinct mag-reproduce. Kasi we're just spreading our seeds. But since merong God, love becomes sacred. Love is not just neurons firing in your brain. But somehow, all of us humans, we all believe na love is sacred, di ba? Love is something na bigger. John 1:4:8. 1 John 4 verse 8. God is love. Because love does not exist kapag walang God. It's just tool for survival at the end of the day. You're just saying, my neurons are firing. Yun na yun. But you will sacrifice for people you love.
On our understanding, like even now in 2022, like I don't think anyone has like the technology or the knowledge to actually like prove that. As in,
we don't need technology to prove God. He already proved it ilang years ago by resurrecting. If Jesus' resurrection was fake, bakit walang scripture na lumabas from the past na nagsasabing fake ang resurrection ni Jesus? Bakit lahat sila sinasabing nakita nila yon after 3 days ng crucifixion? Because He is real. Okay? Guys, at that time, everyone was against Jesus. Kaya nga siya pinako eh. Sa FB pa lang nga ang politiko, pag nagsinungaling, meron siyan Gaza na magde-debunk eh. Sa tingin mo nung panahon yon, walang figure like Sian Gaza na influential na tao na magsasabing resurrection is fake. No. We are the same humans. Ang nag-iba lang sa atin is yung technology ngayon. But yung brain natin, yun pa din. Okay? Baka nga mas depressed pa tayo ngayon eh. Mas depressed, mas mataba.
agnostic, like what do you think is holding you back from taking a side?
So basically, parang nakikita ko kasi parang may-misconstrue sa agnostic is, ang atheist kasi hindi sila naniniwala na may gods. Ang Catholic naniniwala sa may God. Ang agnostic naman, 50-50 ang madalas naiisip ng tao. Naniniwala na may God, and at the same time, leaning on atheism. Pero para sa akin, actually, I believe na there's a higher power. Pero I don't worship.
Okay guys, so lahat tayong humans nag-evolve to worship something na higher power, to worship a God. So, the problem is, Even though sinasabi niyang hindi siya nag-worship ng God or ng higher power, meron pa din siyang wino-worship na isang bagay. Like example, this Catholic, he is worshiping yung Christian God, si God the Father or yung Trinity. Then yung atheist, ang wino-worship niya is let's say evidence. Evidence lang naman kailangan niya para maniwala sa God the Father or sa Trinity. But this guy, he knows there's God but he don't worship it, which means naturally meron siyang ibang wino-worship. Maybe money, maybe iba. Let's see.
I more on provide more attention to myself or kung anong nandito man sa mundo to, rather than on a higher power or a higher level. I don't know the term. Pero pag isipin mo man na lahat ng bagay nangyari sa mundo ay coincidence. Hindi ba parang yun, ang kapal naman ata ng mukha natin para isipin na Sorry for the word Also knowing na yun nga, meron mga higher life forms if ever, na hindi rin tayo sure na tayo lang yung tao sa mundo. So what if man, yung higher power na yun is hindi pa talaga natin discover. Andito pa lang, surface level pa lang yung alam natin.
Then that is God. Joke lang. Joke lang. Hindi tayo sure. Kasi pwedeng pinagmumukha niya lang sarili niya ng higher power.
So I'd like to bring back din sa scenario mo dati na atheist ka, pero wala tayo sa knowledge para i-judge kung meron ba talagang nasa taas. Kaya rin ako nag-lean talaga sa agnostic.
That's why faith, okay.
Sa Catholic. Kasi maraming mga religions, maraming iba't ibang paniniwala. Ang din naman isipin na parang meron isang final na paniniwala.
Guys, I'm telling you, out of everything I read, here's the thing guys. Sa lahat ng binasa ko, unbiased, because hindi naman ako parang bias sa Catholicism or Christianity. Yun nga yung masaya kasi pwede kang maging open-minded sa lahat ng perspective sa mundo. Out of everything I read, guys, if pupusta ako ng bet pati pato, choices, atheism, Christian, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, basta baglinapat lahat ng religion sa mundo, pwede ka lang pumusta isa, I will put my money on Christianism, Catholic, with Jesus. I'm not saying that because I'm Catholic and na-brainwash nila ako. I am saying that out of my own reading from everywhere. Philosophy, psychology, history, scriptures. I'm telling you guys, if pupusta kayo sa isang religion, ilagay niyo yung pera niyo sa Catholic. Now, I'm not parang 100% sure na tama ako, but all I'm saying is it all points to our Catholic faith. Everything, guys. I'm not gonna explain why because it's too complicated. Kayo na ang magbasa. And I think naman siguro across time, if masipag ako gumawa ng YouTube video, mapipis together nyo na kung bakit Catholic ang itataya ko, guys. Kasi pwede naman ako mag-convert sa Islam. Pwede ako mag-convert sa atheism. Pwede ako maging agnostic. Pwede ako maging kahit ano, guys, if I want. But I chose Catholicism. I do not just have faith. What I have is not just faith. It's stronger than faith. Something na kahit ako na sobrang skeptical ko noon, I can now be confident in saying, I'll place my money on Catholicism. Ganon ka-strong, guys. And it's not my job to parang convert everyone kasi all of you have your own spiritual journey, and I respect all of you and I respect that decision. But guys, all I'm saying is place your money on Catholicism. if hindi kayo makapag-desisyon. Guys, Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, lahat yan, magaganda yung teachings, magaganda yung parang tinuturo. It's above us. But there's nothing better than Catholic para sa akin, guys. It's the closest to what I think is the truth. Masyado akong naging seryoso dito, ah. Anyway, let's go back.
So, basically, ang gusto ko lang sabihin is, nasa middle ground lang talaga ang pagiging agnostic. Siguro ang...
Indecisive lang yan. Kuya, humanap ka ng...
Anong may tanong is, what makes you think talaga na there's no God? Na there's no higher being that is in control?
She's just not informed.
Because, I mean, if you were to ask Catholics, like, why do you think there is a God? They would be like what he said, like, parang may calling siya, he felt that and stuff. I've never felt that. I mean, I've been Catholic my entire life. There wasn't, I mean, to be honest, like, there was no sharp turning point as to me being an atheist na parang, wala, after high school, it's just like, well, I just kind of like fell out of my belief. I've never felt anything. Alam mo yun?
The reason why I don't parang condemn atheism, it's because it still encourages parang critical thinking. At least they try to parang understand, or at least they try na parang mag-think critically. Kasi kung titingnan naman talaga natin, mahirap paniwalaan talaga ang Diyos. Okay? And also, this is the exact same na nangyari kay Thomas nung resurrection ni Jesus. Guys, hindi ako hardcore Catholic, pero alam ko yung mga ganyan. Atheism, hindi siya naniniwala kay God. That is the same way na nangyari kay Thomas after ng resurrection ni Jesus. Kasi noong time na yun si Thomas, parang hindi siya naniniwala na na nag-resurrect talaga si Jesus, 'di ba? But after ilang days, 8 days yata, lahat na ng tao halos nakita na si Jesus ulit, si Thomas na lang hindi. Pinuntahan siya ni Jesus noon. Ito one of the 12 was not with the disciples when Jesus came, kasi hindi nga siya naniniwala. So yung ibang disciples nakita niya, we have seen the Lord. But he said to them, unless I see nail marks in his hands, put my finger where the nails were, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe. That is atheism at that time. That is atheism, guys. Yung ganyan, no? Hindi siya naniniwala. A week later, his disciples were in the house again, and Thomas was with them. Though the doors were locked, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." Shit. Ang sarap sa feeling magsabi ng peace be with you, diba? Ang sarap magpatawad tsaka magmahal. Put your finger here. See my hands. Reach out your hand. Put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe. That's why okay lang sa akin ng magka-atheist, guys, despite Catholic ako. Kasi Jesus, because even if hindi sila maging Catholic, there will come a time na a God figure will come to them. And that is what is important, rather than yung parang which religion is tama. What is important is you're being guided by a higher power.
Was before, when I was still believing in God, and the person I am today is pretty much the same, you know, and it's still me trying to make myself better every day, regardless if I still believe in it or not. Right now, I just think na there's no divine intervention that I've ever experienced. So parang that makes me not believe, and at the same time, parang thinks na I'm doing okay even without.
Alright, so how about I rephrase the question? Instead
There's nothing wrong with that, guys.
of God, kasi parang naiisip natin is kailangan, pag may God, kailangan wino-worship.
Yeah.
Paano kung yung there's no higher being na lang?
She worships evidence.
Kasi di ba ang pagkakaintindi ko sa atheist is, tayo na mismo yung higher being eh. Yun yung
No, that is him. That is him projecting. That is him projecting, okay?
Ano yun? Pero what makes you think as an atheist na wala nang mas mataas sa atin?
Because it hasn't been proven yet.
Okay.
Kumbaga, as an atheist, like I believe
Oh,
in the
see? She worships evidence. Okay, I'm right.
thing. I'll believe it when I see it.
And that's completely fine. That's just human way of thinking. Rationally.
Ganon, you know, like they people been saying na there's been evidences of miracles and stuff, pero is it concrete? Diba? For you to say that something is an evidence,
It is, but of course, it is concrete kasi the existence ng miracles as evidence of the divine. Problem is, she does not believe in the scriptures or Bible. And syempre, wala na recordings noon, 'di ba? Ilang years ago na 'yon. And also, wala nang tao ngayon ang gumagawa noon, I think. Okay? But of course, makita pa rin tayo na mangkukulam. That is parang demonic work. Anyway, she's pretty valid for her reason for not believing. But of course, it's unaligned na maghanap ka ng parang evidence, ng scientific evidence for the divine, because it is not the same. It is not the same game.
There's not one type of belief na kailangan sundan mo lang. Maraming mga beliefs, to be honest. It just depends on you kung ano yung susundan mo. And it's fine if you're even undecided. Wala namang pumipigil sa'yo and wala.
Is it really? Is it really fine if you're undecided? Kasi based on... Okay, if irarang ko silang tatlo, guys, I'll put the atheist at number 1, number 2 dun sa Catholic, tas number 3 dito sa guy na to. Ayaw niya na lang bumitaw. Okay? Ay, sana bumitaw na lang siya sa kung ano. Kasi may pinanghahawakan pa din siya na, kaya siya agnostic, kasi may pinanghahawakan pa din siya na, ay, what if baka may Diyos? Bumitaw ka na lang. Mas maganda mag-atheist ka kaysa mag-agnostic. Para sa akin, guys, ha? Para sa akin, guys, mas gusto kong kaysa kaysa naka-hold ako sa isang bagay na hirap ako i-understand, bibitaw na lang ako and let things unfold.